Yesterday, I told John I first will not attend Thanksgiving or Christmas with his family under no circumstances. John was very conflicted about the whole matter. He said that his parents are great people and that Thanksgiving and Christmas are all he has with them. This has been by far the biggest strain on our relationship, and I can feel John and I moving apart. I do not know how to discuss this with John, and I need help. I have never done this before, and for the first time, I am going to the internet with this issue and instead of John. What can I do to fix this situation? Am I being irrational with my demands? Update. To start, I want to preface this by stating that I did not want to write an update on this. When I wrote the first post, I got angry at the first couple of comments that came in because of their drastic, unrealistic nature. No, I am not going to divorce my husband because he won't stick up for me. Nobody is perfect, including me, but a lot of the comments I felt didn't understand the whole scope of the problem, and I feel that is on me for not writing everything I should have. But some of it was helpful, and I will address that later. Things I should have addressed or mentioned in the first post I will put here. First, my husband is adopted, and so is Brian. Because of this, there are a few things that changed their relationship. John was adopted at the age of 3 and does not remember anything other than his adoptive family. However, Brian was adopted at the age of 9 when John was 6. Brian is 6 feet 5 and John is 5 feet 10, and Brian has been bigger than John all of his life. John has talked about how Brian was sexually abused before he was adopted, and that is a reason why his mother and father have always held back. Brian has bullied, and I do not mean in the older brother's sense, John. John does not talk about it much, but I get the feeling Brian has done some fucked up shit to him. With that being said, after I calmed down from the first few comments the next day, I came back to the post to see it had somewhat exploded. I read through comments all day at work and wrote down some of the ones I needed to listen to. After I got home from work, I and John talked for a long time, and then the next night and the night after that. What I discussed with him was the stress his family has put on me. He by no means agrees with what his parents are doing or anything Brian has done. He opened up and did say that he felt he was failing a bit. He teared up for a bit when he told me that he wished that he had done more about Brian at the wedding, and that he does not expect me to come with him to his family's ever again. He is a very shy guy and does not like conflict. He said that he would find a way for him to go just by himself for Thanksgiving, and that he would just skip Christmas this year altogether. But an important thing I wanted, after reading the comments, was for him to explain to his mother exactly why I was not coming.